What's up, guys? It's your boy Mark in the house. Well, I'm not actually in the house. I'm in my car. I'm just about to go and pick George up. Then we're going to go and pick Stu up. And then we're getting on the bus up to Okehampton. And today we are taking part in the West Devon Way. It's a 38-mile trek from Okehampton to Plymouth. So we're going to be spreading it over 2 or 3 days over the bank holiday. Really looking forward to this. Last year I've done the Saints Way, 24 miles. This year I'm doing the West Devon Way, 38 miles. Yeah, let's get cracking, guys.
Across the golf course, so to the right of the A30, basically, going toward, facing one to the right.
Check out the bus wankers. Look at this rapscallion kind of guy that we've just spotted here. Good afternoon, people. We are in Okehampton. We've got off the bus. We went to the museum and we are now on our journeys on the West Devon Way. We've literally been going about not even 2 minutes and already the boys are in the toilets. But no, it's a nice day for it. Really looking forward to it. The first trip is up to Meldon Viaduct. That's the direction that we're heading in. But it's a nice day for it. Not too hot, not raining, a little bit overcast. But really looking forward to it. 38 miles of the West Devon Way with George and Stu. Cannot wait, guys. Well, we finally made it on the trail. A little bit of a kerfuffle at the start because, to be honest with it, you start off the West Devon Way at the museum, and from there to here there's no real signs. You're just literally guessing where you're going, and we had a lady that was just like confusing the hell out of us because she was like, no, you don't want to go that way, you want to go this way, not that way, this way. And I think, to be honest with you, she just wanted us to get her up in the woods. But we ignored her, and I kind of think that we know where we're going now. Stu's the man with the map, George is the one with the brains, and I'm just the twat. Well said. So Stu's going through the gate there. Look, make sure you shut it behind you. Fantastic.
And all that.
It's going to be a weekend and a half, this is, guys, I tell you. Anyway, we're gonna try and get some miles behind us, get our heads down, and yeah, see you in a minute. Yeah, it has been a little bit confusing so far. I think we're about a mile in. We've gone just over Okehampton Golf Course, but we've only just found really our first proper sign for the Devon Way, West Devon Way. I think it kind of like links up on quite a few occasions with the Granite Way and the Dartmoor Way. So there's like loads and loads of signposts, but we've not seen any until just a minute ago for West Devon Way. And on a couple of occasions through the Enchanted Woods, shall we call it, I was a little bit lost, and we got lost a few times on the wrong path, but I kind of think where we're going. We know where we're going now. Cows, loads of cows and sheeps. Move to the left. Should we see if we can get a toot like that bloke on TikTok? See?
We're pointing forward.
Lovely old bridge. I don't know if it's the bridge that we're supposed to be going on, but it is a lovely old bridge. Yeah, so far we're like about a mile and a half in, and I must admit, I mean, I know I've only done one through hike with Saints Way, but this is really a hell of a lot more confusing. There is very minimal signs. There's loads of signs for like bridle path, and there's loads of signs for everything, but it's just the West Devon Way sign. It's like a little piece of wood. I'll show you in a minute, and it's painted on, and it's a little bit difficult to spot, but I think we're on the right route now. Just don't listen to Stu's directions. His Garmin watch is shit. Right, just a bit of a warning. If ever you're out on a coastal path, or if you're ever on a walk and you see something like that in the field, stay the fuck away. Look at the size of that. Kind of reminds me of an ex-girlfriend I had many years ago.
What's your balls that big?
Testes and all.
Muscle on it.
Anyway, guys, we're not doing too bad now. We've kind of like got into the swing of things. You know what I mean? When you do a trail or a long hike, it normally takes you a good couple of miles before you start feeling a little bit loose and getting into the smack of things. But it's a little bit hot, but it's just the right temperature, really. It's not too hot, not too cold. Bit humid, isn't it, boys? But no, we're doing all right. We're enjoying ourselves. We're having fun, as Boris would say. But
Peppa Pig World.
Peppa Pig World, yes, Peppa Pig. But scenery's lovely. Lots of bowls.
Thank you.
Oh, there he is. Look. Good old Stu. Good old George.
St Anne's Chapel.
St Anne's Chapel. Yeah. Anyway, onward that way. Stu knows his place around the sheep. Come on, boy! Oh. We're up on Dartmoor, boys. What's that tour over there, Stu? Oh yeah. That tour, what's that one?
Sowerton.
And that one?
Dunno.
And that one?
Shelstone.
We've made it up on the Dartmoor pretty much, guys, so haven't really got a clue where we're going. I think, to be honest with you, I think we're actually, I think we're following that wall that we got us lost last time, haven't we? Remember?
Yeah. Hey, probably.
That when me and George was out in October in the height of the summer, the Hilleberg video that I'd done. Me and George was following a wall, and we didn't know where the frick we was going. We tried ringing Stu, and he didn't answer his phone. He was the only person that knew where he was really going. Unlike today. Look at that. Can't beat it up on Dartmoor. He's having a little wee look, eh? he's probably looking at me thinking, oh, you pervert, what are you filming me going for a piss for? Sorry, horse, I do apologise for putting you on YouTube while you're having a little wee. I do apologise. I'm not one of those people, honest. Well,
Who'd have thought it?
we've just come off the moor to this beautiful church. You can't really see it, it's through there. And as we walk, this is the good thing about doing these walks, is I never knew where the frickin' hell I am. I've never got a clue. But we're coming down off the moor now, and there's a pub that is really like unique pub, and I've always gone past it and always wanted to go in it, and I never ever have had the opportunity. And I'm like, we've got to go in and have a pint, guys, haven't we? We're going to go and have a pint?
Yes, I think. Is it looks like it's put paper on the front?
What's it called?
Highwayman.
Highwayman.
Looks like there's,
It's got to be open, isn't it?
there's a bit more character, isn't it? A bit more like...
But it's like really quirky pub, and loads and loads of times I've gone past and I'm like, got to go in there. So I think we're going to have to go in and get a bite to eat. I've been to some strange pubs, but this is just bizarre. How many pubs do you know that have got a little room? Just absolutely bizarre. So we went in the Highwayman. We managed to neck a pint in like 20 minutes because we got there at 1:45 and like last orders, well, basically oh, mud. We got in there at like 22 and it was closing at 3 o'clock.
Put it this way, she rang the bell to say that was it.
Yeah, it's the only pub I've been in a long time where they closed in the afternoon and there was a bell that was ringing. Last orders, please. So we've been in and we've had a pint. Right, we come out of the pub and then we've got to find where we're going. And so far, like I say, it's been a good adventure so far, but it's a difficult route to find in all fairness. And there's 3 of us beside the road at the Highwayman trying to work out where the frickin' heck we're going. We've eventually got there, but it's not been the easiest mission so far, has it, Stu? No, it's been a bit.
That's where the GPS watch and the hiker are.
Yeah. So we got here in the end, and we're cracking on. We've had a pint, and apparently there's another pub down the road. So we're gonna pop in there just to test the place, you know, and give a review.
Quality control.
Whether we make it back on Dartmoor is another matter. We've already discussed that if and when I get married, I'm contemplating doing a Dartmoor stag do, and it'll be like we're going to do like a little route of like have the weekend off and go all over Dartmoor, drinking in all the pubs and doing a wild camp. So if there's any of you out there that would like to come on my stag do, drop me an email, jaff10@hotmail.com, and I'll add you to the list. I'm not saying that I'm getting married yet, Nikki, if you're watching. But it would be quite fun just to get married, to have a Dartmoor stag do. Yeah, I'm waffling. Anyway, there we are. I must admit, I am enjoying doing this with my mates. You know, the Saints Way that I'd done was pretty cool because I'd done it by myself, but I'm really enjoying doing this walk with my mates and having a chat. You know, when we were sat in the pub, it's like, oh, we've done 5 miles, nearly 6 miles, and it's just like, it didn't really seem like we'd done that at all, to be honest with you. What are we up to now, Stu?
Just checking, bud. So far, okay. So, 1 minute. 6.7.
6.7.
Yeah.
So it's like we're not going to be doing we're not doing it to be
We've done
break.
half of it,
Yeah, we're not like
first.
breaking a time warp doing this walk. You know what I mean? It's just like we've just decided that we've got the weekend, 3 days to just hike and just chill and just relax. So it isn't going to be like the Saints Way where I had to get out and get it blasted in a day and a half because I had to be home for the kids. So it's pretty cool. Me and, well, Stu on his phone there the other day set up three stages, wasn't it, Stu?
Yeah.
So we've got today, on the Hiker app, we've got a stage 1 today, which is about 14 miles.
13.9, I think tomorrow was like 12.6. And
Yeah.
then Sunday's 10.4 or something.
Yeah.
Pint.
So, oh my God, there's another pub, guys. Are we going to pop in for a pint?
Good day.
Are we going to pop in for a pint, or are we going to get cracking? Hey? Actually, I think we've gone the wrong way. So, have we?
I think so.
Right, guys, we're going to reassess the situation. I think it's probably a good idea that we don't go for a pint. And
That is a nice pub though.
does look a nice pub though, doesn't it? Pint, George, or not? Yeah, we're going in the pub. Woo! 2 pints and 2 pubs down. And
On to the next one.
on to the next one. I don't actually think there is another one now. I think we're just straight on to Brentor, which is about 7 mile away.
Down here.
We're heading to Brentor and finding somewhere to camp for the night. So on Stu's watch it said that we'll get there by about 7 o'clock in the evening. Apologies for fluffing me words up a little bit. I'm 2 pints down, which wouldn't normally affect me, but it does when I'm walking on the trails. So yeah, we're going to head towards Brentor now. We should be there for about 7 o'clock. Then we're going to find somewhere to camp for the night. All good so far, people. Pardon me.
Someone's beer, yeah, that was mad. There's another video where this guy's
Do apologise. Stu and George are getting a little bit of a boner on about a beech tree. Yeah, I mean it's an impressive tree. Do you know what I mean? It is an impressive tree, but tree's a fucking tree, isn't it? Hey?
Probably 100 years old, mate.
It is a couple of 100 years old, but my great gran is, and are you know, dancing on a grave. Anyway, we're doing a good job, guys. We're about 7 miles in. Living the dream.
Just over halfway.
Just over halfway.
For the first section, anyway.
For the first section, yeah. So yeah, carry on regardless. So it is about 5 o'clock now. We're about 9.5 miles in, and we're on this nasty, gnarly little path, to be honest with you. Proper like old school green lane. Lots of pebbles, lots of mud. We're not a million miles away from Lidford. I do believe there's possibly a pub at Lidford, so we may stop and have a pint. Who knows? Who knows? But we've done like nearly 10 miles, something like that. And to be honest with you, if it was like lunchtime, I could have bashed out another 10 miles today. I really, really don't feel too drastic at all, to be honest with you. So, doing really, really well. No aches, no pains. 10 miles in. Lidford Gorge, here we come, baby! Yeah! Zulus everywhere, thousands of them. Thousands of them. Zulus everywhere, thousands of them. Getting close to Lidford now. Where is this place? Any idea? Is this Lidford? This place called Lidford? Nice little built up is it a village? Pucker, mate. Look at this there. Lovely evening. Fingers crossed there's a pub down here. Another pub. Now, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? This pub's called the Castle Inn, and apparently they do a mean venison burger in here. I think we're going to have to go and find out what alcoholic beverages they've got on show. Pub number 3. I think I'll break it down and have a cider. What have we got here? It is a Sandford's Orchard. Was it a red?
Ruby, Devon Red.
Devon Red. So just had a burger at that pub and it was freaking amazing. I'll put a picture just below of the burger we just had. £17 for a Devon beef burger. You know, £17 for a burger. It's a lot of money really, isn't it? But it was proper pucker. Proper bow burger, wasn't it, guys? Yeah. So we're at Lidford at the moment. We've just had our lunch or evening meal or tea, whatever you want to fucking call it. Had a pint, third of the day, and we just sat down and worked out where we're going. So we're heading about 3 miles down the hill now. I think we're going to a place called Gibbon Hill, and it looks right out across Brentor Church. So we're aiming towards there. There's a nice flat bit on the top there, and just enough room to put 3 tents on. And we're going to get up there, set the tents up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we might get a bit of sun out, have a bit of a sunset. Sunset's about 9 o'clock tonight. Whack the tents up there for a bit of a sunset, looking out across Brentor Church. That's the plan, fingers crossed. Let's get on, guys, shall we?
Yeah.
Tony Adwat.
What's the way down? Oh, yeah.
Shit the bed, man. We're at Lidford Gorge. Can't really see much. It's a bit like all overgrown and shit, to be honest with you. But hell of a valley, to be honest with you. Proper drop. You can hear the water, so you know where I'm coming from. It's quite a dip. National Trust, here we are at Lidford Gorge. Kind of feel like we should go up there really and check it out, but as it's National Trust, it's probably all closed by now anyway, to be honest with you. So up the hill. So we've turned off the main road at Lidford Gorge, and we're now on some sort of track, and we're heading off to this Gibbon Hill or something. Is it Gibbon Hill? Gibbet Hill. I'm not sure if that's that directly in front of us, but it's going to be pretty cool. There we are. Probably up there. Do we have to go across this field somewhere, don't we?
This way and down the path there, isn't it?
Yeah, we've basically. Are we still on the track now? Are we still on the Devon Way track? Yeah. Okay, because I know at some point we have to break off, don't we? But what a beautiful fucking scenery there. Hiya! So we're climbing a bit of altitude. There's Brentor Church in the distance. Brentor. Might get a bit of a sunset tonight. Who knows? Beautiful sky tonight. So yeah, heading on this direction. There's a summit up here somewhere, and that's where we're going to pitch up for tonight. Oh, we're on top of Tor, guys. I never thought we was going to get up here. It just went on and on and on. But I tell you what, it was well worth the wait. Look at this for a view. Whoa. Beautiful. Here we are, guys. Here's our home for the night. try and find a nice place to pitch for the night. There's Bren Tor over there. Is that Kit Hill over there?
Yeah, could be, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a nice, massive space.
Yeah, because Carradon's over there, look.
To pitch some tents. So let's go and find somewhere. When we booked this pitch on booking.com, they didn't say that we had our own personal little lake. How freaking awesome's that? May even have a dip, you. There we are, tent all put up. It's the Robins Chaser one, and I can honestly say that I've never been on a pitch where it is so stony in my life. So fingers crossed there's no winds here tonight, because it is stony as you like. George is pitched over here in his Fox 2, and Stu is over here in his Terra Nova Southern one. Is it?
Starlight one.
Starlight one. And we have got a lovely set in here. Just look at that, it's beautiful. What's the tour called? What's the tour called?
This one?
Yeah.
Gibbet Hill.
Gibbet Hill. And we've just been told that this tour is where the highwaymen used to bring people up and hang them on top of this hill.
No, this is where they hung the highwayman.
Oh, this is where they hung the highwayman.
To make an example of him.
To make an example of him. Joy. So, if I hear noises in the night, it's probably a highwayman trying to get off the loose. There we are. Anyway, guys, sun's going down. Got a beautiful, beautiful sunset this evening. Sky's looking absolutely fantabulous. I think I'm gonna get a little bit of a drink, might get a coffee on, but I'm just gonna sit down. We've done about 26,000 steps today. 34,000 steps today. We've had a good old day. It's been a good one. So we're just gonna sit down, chillax now, and probably in about 10 minutes everybody will be asleep. Peace.
Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I. Life changes as we know it. You do what you can, you just get through it. It's a mystery how people can get by on as little love as you and I. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I tried to stay into outgrowing. Time changes people, we